Welcome in, guys. We're doing something a little different today. A little different. So, first things first, we're going to get our brushes together. I'm just going to choose 3 random. I'm not looking, so this is me not looking. Y'all can't tell I'm not looking, but I just grabbed those 3. Okay, so this is what we're working with. I don't have an extra skinny one. No worries. We can always change it up if we need to, but whatever. Anyway, welcome in, you guys. Today makes day 62. This was yesterday. Today is a new day. Remember, I told y'all I'm just going to go ahead and keep working in this book before I buy a new one. And I'm also going to try to work more with acrylics than watercolors because the other book was made for watercolor. So, with that being said, the grand reveal. I'll just have to take it off. But I have my art bag here. And so what I wanted to do with you guys today is choose the color. So I'm not looking. You can't tell that I'm not looking. Let's see. I'm like, how could I frame this? Hold on. Okay. I'm not looking. So I'm going to turn away and I'm going to choose the colors. So we're about to choose today's colors. Again, this is me not looking. Okay, color number 1. I don't know what it is. Still not looking. Going in for color number 2. I hope it's something cute. Why do I feel nervous? Color number 2. Tell me it's cute. Alright. I'm still not looking yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys back on the tripod and then I'll take I see the colors. Oh my god, have I used these colors already? I don't think I have, but I don't know. This is what we're working with today. So, moving our art bag over. You guys never seen my art bag? My daughter gave that bag to me. This bag really was supposed to be I had a cleaning business and I used it to keep the cleaning supplies as I traveled around San Juan in Puerto Rico. Like on the bus, I used it on the bus and Ubers, and I used the job that I worked for their car a couple of times, and I used this bag, and it was perfect. And then I decided I didn't want to do that business no more. So I was like, I felt a little bad because this bag is so nice. It's just sitting in my closet, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just put my paints and my art supplies in there. And it's actually been perfect. Like, I can put whatever in there. All kinds of, like, craft things. Like, I don't know. I know I'm going to use it for something one day. Maybe today. Okay. That evolved quick. Hi, Conversations. Good morning. Welcome in. Hi, Saria. Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Y'all know today is my off day, so we start a little bit different. I did kind of like a blind box pull of the colors that we're using for today. These are the 2 colors that came out. I decided to just choose 2. So we're working with this, like a pewter gray and purple iris. Ooh. And so these are the brushes. We got our water over here for dipping. Oh, I also have a paper towel right here. Let's get our angle right now for you guys. So, yeah, we're starting a little bit different. Normally when I start these lives in the morning, like, I do a lot. This brush was dry. Y'all heard that? It was like crunch. Not like I do a lot, but I usually just have like, I'm trying to stay as consistent and like keep things like the same. But this morning, I decided to do something different. We're at day 62, y'all. Like, it wouldn't make sense if I didn't like make some changes here and grow and evolve. And this is what I'm doing, right? If I just kept doing the same thing every time, I think I'd get pretty bored. So let's see what happens when we just put some of this on here. I think it's almost 7 a.m. for me. I'm just going to put this right here. What time is it for you? And also, you guys, if you're new, welcome in. My name is Marvelous Marva. I am an artist who lives here in Puerto Rico, who's growing and evolving, learning new things. And I decided, like over 60 days ago, to do the 15-minute art challenge. And okay, 5:51 is pretty early. What you doing up so early, Jackson? You know, I have a grandson. My grandson's name is Jackson. Y'all wouldn't know it by just like looking at me, but I have an adorable grandson, and his name is the same as yours, Jackson P30. So now that we've done this, let's do a little bit more. If you are new here, I always explain that my art is pretty abstract. I never really have a full idea of what I'm going to do each morning. It just kind of evolves, just like this channel is evolving. Y'all, I'm almost at 300 subscribers. What? I had no idea you guys was rocking with me like that. You're coming back from vacation. Where were you at? Were you here in Puerto Rico? Bruh, why didn't you say something so I could show you around a bit? I'm familiar with San Juan, guys, so if you're ever in town, I do mini tours for people that are calm, not for like people that just want to only like get super duper turned up the whole time they're here. I can do one night of that, maybe, but I'm more of I can take you to the museum, I can take you to the local parks, I can take you to nature spots here. I can hook you up with a tour with the company that I work with to the rainforest, things like that. Hi, Tyler Belt. Hi, everyone. This is my mom. Bruh. I'm happy to be your mom. I do have a son named Tyler, so I don't know if that's you. I can't imagine your name being Tyler Belt 3480, though. I've seen your username, so. You know the synchronicities, guys. Y'all know how it works. It's crazy, right? Who knew we were going to be painting with this thing today? Bruh, look at this. Look at this. Look, I'm just kidding. Y'all are like, okay, we're looking, now what? It was a very random one. Very, very random. Now, if your mom's name is Marva, then that's going to be even more random. Be like, dang, universe, you playing games. You're keeping us entertained, universe. How about that? I like it. I'm here for the show. Okay, I'm done playing with this guy. Put it over here. And I think we'll go ahead and switch brushes. You go in there. And we're going to switch to our second color. Remember, it was this gray over here. Oh my God, this brush is super hard too. Working with acrylics is not like working with water, so I don't even feel inclined to putting it in water, you know? So I'll give y'all my spiel again for the people that are just joining in. I see y'all. If you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. I go live every single morning between 6:30 and 7 a.m., anywhere in between that time. Puerto Rico time, AST time. I've never heard of that time zone until I got here. I still don't quite understand time zones, but that's where I'm at. I create a vibe that feels pretty chill. You don't have to interact, but you're welcome to. I do my art, and a lot of my art on here turns into things that I'm actually like processing in real time. It's like my feelings come out in my art, but I never get to see it while I'm doing it. It doesn't reveal itself more until I'm finished. And then I'm like, okay. And I have friends that look at my art in real time, in my real life, and they be like really translating it. And I'm just like, what? Y'all see all of that? And then I'm like thinking about what I'm actually like dealing with in the present. And I'm like, oh, wow. Maybe they're like my mini psychics. I don't know. Mini interpreters. Either way, today is Sunday. Today is my off day, you guys. I'm so happy. I had such a perspective shift yesterday. I don't even know if y'all can see today's art. It's so zoomed out. Why y'all ain't say nothing? Y'all just sitting here. I'm just kidding. Not me getting all mad at y'all. These colors, they're feeling muddled to me. I want to tell y'all about my perspective shift. I'm going to add some water though to the brush. I also don't want to add too much water because this paper is not, like, this is not thick paper. Okay. So, yesterday I was working. Oh, good. It's enough of y'all in here for me to tell y'all this perspective shift. I was working, right? And all of a sudden, I was just like, wait a minute. This is the pattern. I've been trying to decode what the pattern was that I was in, and people around me were also in. And the pattern was that when things start feeling like too uncomfortable, you want to like run. And at that time, it's like, it's almost like a diamond trying to grow, I guess. And it has to be put under the pressure. If it's not put under the pressure, then I guess it doesn't expand and grow to the next crystallized phase of itself. And so I saw that and I was like, dang, here I am feeling so just like frustrated and just like ready to get out of everything, honestly, because I couldn't really pinpoint what it was I was trying to get out of. I just knew that I felt some sensations of, I gotta get out of here. But when I look around in real time, everything's okay, you know? Like there really hasn't been any real changes. And then my phone reminded me, and it was like, remember, there was once upon a time you were in the same position like you're in right now. Everything's just fine. You have the security and the safety that you need right now. You had this during that time too. Literally, while I was having these thoughts, I got a notification on my phone, and it was pictures from 3 years ago of me just sitting in my apartment, looking at myself in the mirror, looking all cutesy. I was wearing like a plaid shirt and some burgundy, like burgundy shorts with my cat. I had my cat with me in my apartment with my glasses on, just looking just so cute and so confident. And I was like, dang, that's kind of a mirror of right now, except for I don't have the cat. I don't have any pets because this time around I really want to be mindful before I just start acquiring animals. Because last time I was just kind of doing stuff and I wasn't settled yet. But yeah, I was in that position, you guys, 3 years ago, so comfy, so cozy, and September came around. That picture was 3 years ago, January, yesterday's date. September came around, and I was looking at my job like, ugh, you guys have me as a prisoner here. I feel like a slave. I just want to go travel the world. And so I broke out of that life. Like I blew it all the way up. One of my biggest blow ups yet. I don't regret it because I wouldn't be here in Puerto Rico. I wouldn't be here in Puerto Rico if I didn't decide to leave. But it was just a whole like mirror of, okay, now you feel at home. When you were there 3 years ago living in Galveston, Texas, you felt you felt okay, but you also felt a disconnect. You felt somewhat of a community, but not really. There was really nothing over there keeping you there besides my kids. My kids were really the only thing that was keeping me in Texas. And when I made the decision to travel and they were like on board, I was like, deuce job. I gotta get out of here. My real life awaits. And now, if you've been watching or been here with me for a while or even know me in real life, I know some of you guys actually do watch. Like y'all know, I am in love with this place. I love Puerto Rico. I feel the community. I feel the home. I, I see myself in people. Like the elderly that walk around, I can see myself like as reflected back, like looking at them, like, wow, I can actually like thrive and like grow old here, walk around, take a bus, have some chickens, have a home, like all the things. And so it was like, okay, I see that pattern. I'm not going to do the same thing this time. I'm going to go slow and take more intentional steps instead of just like blowing it up thinking that, oh, it's just about me having another job. No, it's not the job, you guys. Sometimes it's not the job. We think it is, but then we get another job and we still feel the frustration. So that is my PSA for today. What do you guys think about these two colors that we picked? I feel so kind of bored by it. I'm stepping back, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. Are y'all looking at it? Our lighting today, I forgot, was yellow. Let's see if that changes things. If we change the lighting a bit. Yeah, when we change the lighting, things get better. That yellow lighting was not giving anything. But what I can say is I feel like putting some black with this. So, because we have free will, we can do what we want. We're going to go back in our paint bag here and get black. And then this here, little guy. Right, free will. Hi, Easton. Welcome in, you guys. I'm just doing a little bit of a color switcheroo here. Y'all know when it's my off day, I stay on longer because I can. You guys have any plans for today? Do y'all have any things going on? Are you guys going to Netflix the day away? I surprised myself yesterday after I got off. I went straight to the beach and enjoyed it so much. So who knows what we're gonna do today? I have the dollhouse that I'm working on, the little miniature house that I've been building. I didn't do anything on it yesterday. I thought about it and I was like, it's okay because I actually went to the beach, so I did something else creative with my time. And I made content, if you guys saw. That's why you guys need to subscribe so you can see when I post new stuff. I'm glad I decided to add the black. Today's painting has been very layered, right? But it still has some of my favorite elements. Spirals, stars, circles, triangles, hearts. So what do you guys think if I go work on my house today? Would y'all want me to do it on live? I could. The other day I pulled out my old phone so that I could watch something in the background. I really like watching things and working on my piece. I just feel like it makes things so much better. It creates a vibe, you know? Well, you guys, else to say, but I think I'm coming to a part where I am about done. What do y'all think? Do you guys think that that's it? Think we should wrap it up? I'm like, think we should wrap it up? Grabs more paint. Jeez. Something else I do want to do is work with like more textured effects. This is reminding me that that's something that's on my list as well. Wow. Make sure you guys subscribe because I'm going to be working with textured effects soon. I'm just kidding. No, because I'm going to come back on later and work and build on my house if y'all want to see that and be a part of that process. It's pretty relaxing. It's definitely a challenge, way more of a challenge than I thought, to be honest. But I'm here for the challenge. I decided that I'm not going to be doing things just to hurry up and finish them. I want to actually enjoy the process. So subscribe, tell your friends about my channel. Turn on the notification bell. Do all the things. Shooby-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. This is that shooby-doo-doo-doo. Bruh. Would you purchase this? I'm selling this right now for $1,000. Who's gonna buy it? Buy it now. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I know I would look at it super hard at a museum. I like to see things with layers and try to go as far back, but that would be as far as I go. Hi, Leona. With that being said, you guys, this is where we're going to end for today. Oh my God, I just heard white. Hold on. I don't even know if I have any more white. If I don't have white, I have this. Okay, I heard this is okay to use. Yo, I thought I was about to get off. What? This is crazy. I was like, this is so wild. So wild, guys. And it wants a different color or a different brush. A brush that I haven't used. Y'all thought I was about to get off, right? I thought I was too. But no. But alas, we are here. We are here. We are here. You are there. I'm just kidding. I know y'all probably be like, this girl is nuts. She is. She's a bit wacky. She is me. I don't care what y'all say. I can only be me, okay? That's it. hope y'all just be y'all. Be yourself. Be yourself. Now we get to add the dots. So where's everybody located? I've told y'all a lot about me today. Where y'all at? San Francisco, okay. Canada, okay. Mexico, all right. Argentina, wow. Italy, okay, okay. Puerto Rico is amazing, you guys. One day I want to go like to all the places in the world. People are always like, "What's on your bucket list?" I'm like, every place. I would like to experience the whole place before leaving this place, right? That would be nice. Big heart over here. You guys want to know what song's playing in my head? I'll let you know in just a second. It is, I don't know the name of the song, but it's an old song, and one day it just ended up in my playlist. But it goes, dun, 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 then I saw, dun, 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 you can do magic. Makes me want to dance. You can have anything that you desire. Magic, and you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know darn well when you use your spell. I don't know all the words. Do 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 do. All right, you guys. With this being said, we are going to wrap up today's art. Thank you guys so much for being here. Today is for real abstract. I don't think I normally myself get this expressive. This actually felt really good. And bro, looking at it, it looks so interesting. Do you see all the different things in it? Okay, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end today's live. If you hung around for the whole 35 minutes that we've been on, you are a real one. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, do all the things. I think I'm going to paint my nails today for real. It's been several days of rest. I think it's time. With that being said, I love you so much. Until next time, goodbye.